like to welcome Kristen Collins, President of the United Way of Norman, one of our 2013 Adopt a Route sponsors for Meals on Wheels of Norman. We are interviewing her today to highlight United Way of Norman's commitment to Meals on Wheels and the Norman community. Although Meals on Wheels has been a United Way partner agency for 40 years, some of our viewers may not know exactly how the United Way helps agencies in Norman. Please let us know.
Well, I mean, United Way of Norman has been here for about 55 years, and our primary mission is to generate resources, primarily financial, to support really the finest, most desperately needed programs and services in the nonprofit community here in Norman. That's always been the mission of United Way. It was the reason we were founded 125 years ago in Denver, and it's still our primary mission. We've added other things that we do here now, and I believe added value for donors in the process. We now have identified really priority issues in the community, and we are working with our partners like Meals on Wheels to really address hopefully some long-term strategic goals for the community that I think over time will really hopefully change trends for the better, some disturbing trends for the better over time, and I think that will maybe decrease the need for some services in time. At least that's our hope.
I think that's a great hope and a great vision for our community. Can you tell me, I know that you're in the middle of a campaign.
Yes.
Tell me how that's going.
It's going really well. It's really, really busy right now. We're kind of in the home stretch. Victory celebration is December 6th, so we've got 5 to 6 weeks of campaign left and a lot of work to do. A lot of divisions still working very, very hard. University of Oklahoma is only about halfway through their campaign, and of course they are our biggest campaign, so we cannot make goal without the University of Oklahoma. We are blessed to have their partnership, and so we are really praying that they have a successful drive this year. You know, it's going to be a tough year because we all gave as much as we could to help with the disaster this spring, and as we should. I did, I'm sure you did, and so I think that's going to be a challenge this year, trying to find the adequate support for the rest of the services that you and I both know still need to be supported the rest of the time, but we're sure going to try hard to find it.
Well, I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor, and I know you guys are working around the year, that it's not just a couple of month period, that you're seeking donations. You guys are working all year long for all the services here in Norman. If someone wanted to help, what's the best way they could get involved with the United Way campaign and the mission of United Way?
Well, we have 3 ways we encourage people to get involved with United Way and really with their community. I mean, United Way, the thing I love about it is it's so grassroots. I mean, United Way in Norman looks nothing like United Way in Oklahoma City even, looks nothing like United Way in Ada or Tulsa. Very local, and we like to say people should give, advocate, and volunteer. And so, you know, primarily, of course, this time of year we're asking people to give, and I think the number one message there is not that we ask everyone to give huge amounts of money. I think we can all give at different levels, but I think the message is about participation. If everybody gave a little something, what we would accomplish together would be phenomenal. And so it's really our message is to give something, just participate at whatever level people can, whether it's $5 or $5,000. To advocate, you know, we ask people to be a voice for the things that they feel passionately about. You know, Meals on Wheels is passionate about people who are elderly, who are disabled, who are temporarily unable to care for themselves, being able to be in their home. And we believe and share in that vision and support you 100%. And so you advocate for that independence, and we share in that advocacy. So we encourage people to volunteer to advocate for the things that they feel passionately about. And so some people can give financially and give their time and their voice. Some can't do both, they just give their time and their voice. all are equally needed. And so we encourage people to do all of those things. And if people do that through United Way, we're honored to do that. If people are trying to just figure out which agency they can really get involved in, we'd love to help them find their place. And that may be Meals on Wheels or someplace else. But sometimes our function is to just help people figure out where they fit in and where they can contribute. And we're happy to help them do that as well.
Well, that sounds great. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to
It's
talk
my
to us
pleasure.
today.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for all you do, Lynn.
Oh, thank you.